0 dropped frames. How's it going? 0 so far. What's the crack? Tell me now quickly before they all come. How you getting on? Hope you're all well today. Today we've got some civilizationing. Do civil. You have to civilizationing. Sid Meier's retail mark civilization 6. Registered trademark, sorry. That's what we have out here. Hey, fine and dandy. Well, you're a dander here, and you collect danders, so it's fine and dandy is appropriate. How's it going, Rain? I was in the Cities chat earlier today, which we have in common. You seem to be well until the end, but yeah, cool, very cute. Plushies. He was looking at. What's the story today? The story today is we'll have a look at picking up where we left off the last day. Oh, lovely blurry screen in the Discord. Lovely. Caught me halfway going like that. Love it. And we're gonna do it on Deity. I'm gonna teach you big tip on how to beat Deity. I have beaten it twice the same way, but I just The second time, I probably could have won in multiple different ways, to be honest. I just, for expedience sake, I finished it with religion. Religion is the easiest way to win, as far as I can make out, consistently. I don't know, I haven't tried the strategies of war yet. I'd say war seems a bit dodgy after the first two eras in this game. It seems like cities are very strong, so that's part of the game I need to learn more about.
Hello. It is
Hello.
I.
Welcome. Good to see you, Gambito. It's Gambito. I was watching a thing by Schlatt the other day, which is a YouTube creator, and he went to Japan and was trying out pizzas. After going to a New York pizza fair, which he's from New York, and he's like, oh, what's the best thing that makes pizza? Mostly loaf, but generally there was a whole load of things about pizza. And when I think of Gambito, I bet you he likes a good pizza. Gambito. 33. How are you all doing today? Hope you're well. So, for me it's a bit of Civen. Gonna learn some things today. Hopefully I'll learn some things. You do like pizza. I also like... Who doesn't like pizza? Gluten intolerant people, probably. Or dairy intolerant people. They probably like pizza, but they cannot eat pizza. Because, do you ever notice that's the first thing people say when they're gluten or dairy intolerant? They're like, oh, you don't like it. And they're like, they call you up on that immediately. They're like, I do like it, but I cannot eat it. Or it doesn't like me. Like, okay, semantics. Look, I may have been sloppy in my sentence construction there, but I know what you mean. God damn it. I know what you mean. And you should know what I mean. They're like, I do like it. Excuse me. I fucking love it, but I cannot eat it. Somebody told me recently that they don't like pizza because they don't really like cheese. Huh? They told the man of many cheeses that they don't like cheese. Well, fuck. And did you summarily execute them on the spot? I hope so. They're heretics. It is what they deserve. The man of many cheeses himself, the Pope of Cheese. You haven't spoken since. Yeah, I know a lot of people, even if they're gluten or lactose intolerant, they suffer through it. It's fucking worth it. Exactly. Excommunication? Stop. Fucking done, mate. You're cut out of my life. I cannot be dealing with the lack of cheesiness. I'm cheesy in personality and in taste. I do love me a pizza. Although I have to say pizzas don't love me. No, they do love me. They do love me. They love to get in my belly and give me one. Bread though. I've been eating loaves of bread recently. Bread has been appearing in my life and I have been eating it. And I've been avoiding eating bread. And holy shit, my already slow digestion is slowed down to a crawl. It is bad, yo. It is bad. But I'll stop it now. I'll wisen up and I'll leave off and I'll lose into the stone. Be great. Fuck it, why not? You could say Dandy loafs bread. I remember there was an English lad I used to know. And after all of his cheesy jokes, he used to be like this weird fake laughter, which was fairly funny in its own right. It was like, let me try and do it. It was like, aha ha ha, aha, aha ha. It was like, fucking hell. And when I look at this is what I come into mind of. The pun, the bad pun. Aha ha ha, aha ha. Excommunication. You sure it's not the sausages? I don't really eat that many sausages because I think the binding agents in the sausage do back me up as well. Back it up, back it in. Let us begin. I am bound by... Do you know the rusk? The binding agent in the rusk for sausages? I think it acts as a human binding agent. Which isn't very good. I don't really eat that many. Because of that reason, I have been avoiding sausages the last few months. And yeah, I reckon it's that. But I'm eating it recently. Anyway, Enough of my my digestive system. Let us civilization. How is the stream? How's the sound, by the way? I turned off the music. I love the sausage, so I do. Oh, oh, oh. Love the sausage. See, he baited me into that, and he thinks he's clever, but I know what he's at. I know his game. Let me make my camera slightly bigger so you can see my tiny head. Slightly less tinily. I'm dressed in my finest old t-shirt today. You lucky buggers. You lucky buggers. Here I be. Glorious. Glorious in my baldness. I actually fucking chopped my head up a bit shaving today. Which is no bueno. I barely felt it. But a bit red. Well, aren't you fucking fancy? Yeah, I'm a bit fucking fancy. I do haircut myself once every day or two. I have to say. It's quite cheap though, comparative to what you pay for a haircut anyway. So what do? We go back to the single player, and since we did that single player the last day with Shane in an advisory position, or Gambetto I should say, I beat the game twice on Deity. I beat it with Yarari man on a small map with a quick the other day. It was fine. It was a swift victory, but I found myself going religion naturally. I gave up on this Eleanor game. There was too much learning done here. I got absolutely thought coming. Let me have a look at it. Let me. I love the sausage, so I do. Oh. I love the sausage, so I do. Oh. You know, I've been getting into trouble with clips like that recently when I go onto someone's stream and they're like, hey, can I do a clip from your channel? Or they don't even ask. They just throw up a clip from my channel and it's some shit like that. And they're like, they don't even know me. And they're like, oh, okay. Well, that was a bit weird. It's like, oh, fuck. Out of context. Out of fucking context. I've got to go in and like root it out. Root it the fuck out. Yeah, thank you very much. I will say that's a performance-based clips, and my performance was 9.5 out of 10. Best to ever do it? Probably. What am I doing? Will we just start a whole new fucking game, or can we find the old save? Is this it? No, that's not it. Oh yeah, there's a map thing. It was like here. It was like this. Yeah. Did we go a little further? No, that ain't it. That was a different one. This one probably. It's a small map size on Pangea. I don't know if I actually like that now that I'm looking at it. Not sure I like that. No, sir. No, sir. Not sure I like that. Oh. You know what I'll do? I'll throw on an old Javara man because he is fucking good. Kind of want a medium map because I played a small map on the old Javara man thing and it was problematic. Actually, no, fuck it. We will just go from there and see how it goes for our learning experience. We will try to pick up from where we left off. Where the hell did this go? It was like here. Here. Right. See where we are. See where we are. From the last day.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water.
From the first
the great beasts of the...
That's one of the clips you will watch 4 years from now and don't know what the context was. Oh, for sure. If I watch that 2 weeks from now, I'll barely remember the context. I remember 4 years. Things since I'm playing backpack battles. That's kind of unusual. I did check it. Let me refresh. Because I actually changed this before I went live manually. And it doesn't seem to have kept. Because Twitch is a flawless piece of machinery. And it was all human error. And not at all that I literally changed this click save. Did it save the title? Yeah. My cheesy title is saved. Tags, no. Audience, no. Calgary, yes. Sid Meier Civilization. This is sick. Thank you very much for that. The Gambetto. The Gambetto. I live in the Gambetto. Wow, I was cooking here, eh? Oh, we may have a whole new district since I did this last time, because I've installed 2 new things since I did this last time. We're doing mosque. We have our religion, I think. Let's check it. So this is key. Religions are key in this game early. You can do without them, but they give you a massive head start in Deity or any mode, really. What did I take here? I took districts, faith, adjacency bonuses, provides production as well. So my holy site I placed here, which means all of this will provide more production. Which is very good, very good, very good. Good synergy. Du poids. Synergy. Ni foi. Allows construction of mosques, missionaries, and apostle plus 1 strike. This is good for just spreading out your religion a lot, which is importante. Importante. We have an industrial city here. We have a culture and tech city here. I don't like this being so far away. The music is slowly is Kalinka. It's like Russian music, is it? Let's just see if we can bump up the jam. The music tends to be a bit inconsistent in this game, either on or off intermittently. Right, that's not a great spot. This was very good. This is quite good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is so far away. Why did I do this city? Okay, this is very just planning from me. Not very good. I think I'm trying to land grab here. Yeah. So basically, what we're going to want is like 8 to 15 cities. It's going to be hard to grab on a small map, though. That seems like a lot, but honestly, you need it. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why do I have all my cities like 5 apart? I don't understand what my plan was here. This is good. This is not so good. Probably Shane. I'll just blame Gambetto for this travesty. Oh, we walked into a dead fucking end. How close are we to a golden age? We are actually quite close to a golden age. Right, well, I did something on ChatGPT before I came on here. And that was to list... What are we in? We're in... What era are we in? Ancient era. So, to get to the... to get to a golden age for the classical era, train a unit in a city. We can do that. That'll be plus, so we need 4. We can train 4 units. Construct your first building or unit in a specific district. I think we've already done that. Found a religion, we did that. Found a pantheon, we did that, which is why we're so far up here. Building a unique improvement. We can get some that way. Unlock great person. We did that. Training a unique unit. And constructing first building a unit in specific. We might be able to hit an early golden age with just 4 more here, which makes a massive difference. Because there's a thing called monumentality in this game, which basically is the meta of the game. You get monumentality and you can snowball the game, and that's what this is all about. The AI already have a snowball going. They have 3 cities, they have a bunch of dudes, they have some workers starting out. Very first turn 1. So what you got to do is get to that level as soon as possible and surpass them. Now I've got a small map here, which is a bit problematic. Because there is only so much land to grab. This isn't going to be very good. We're going to need more than this. 1, 2, 3. There's no point in building anything here, but there is another city, say, here. And we're going to have to check over here to see if there's a city. We're going to have to grab this really quickly and this really quickly. I reckon I have time to grab this a little more slowly. But we're going to absolutely vomit forth a stream of all.
I shot
Oh
an
yeah, we
arrow
had some
into the...
barbarians over here we're dealing with. There's a big discussion over this. I'm just going to wipe this out. And I'm just going to wipe that out. And that's that done. Why is there random bronze there? The questions. So here, what do we want? We probably want bronze working to see where the iron is. We want writing. We want to get our stuff going as quickly as possible. So the order I go early game is this. Like, you probably won't remember it, but depending, I generally rush astrology to get the religion early, into animal husbandry to see where the horses are, and then I go maybe mining, or astrology into mining, because you need to be able to chop woods if there's a lot of woods, so that's a consideration you put in. If you've got a lot of jungle, you probably want to chop jungle a lot early, so you might want to rush irrigation. Then you want to get like archery into writing. Archery for defense and writing for tech. That's the opening considerations for tech, as I have learned. So here's a consideration. I think we're gonna get an era score for a unique improvement here, I reckon. So we're on sheep here. This is +1 production. Let's see. Do we? We don't. Sad. Sad. Okay, we get another city down here, but this is actually... Oh no, Hyderabad. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Okay, well this is terrible. Oh man, he wipes out both cities here. This is the problem with playing with a small map. There's just nowhere to move. Let's see. 3, 4 cities here is not enough cities. Like, honestly, just not enough cities. So unless I can expand east, this game is kind of done. Like, as in, I'd probably be better off using my time restarting. No joke. There's a hill here. He can survive if he goes this way.
Look back
Let's
over
go
the
next.
path with its
Change policies. Deal with barbarians is good. We have our... so for the start... Two strategies to go at the start. Hello, Serious Rain. Some of the cats they just built a city there. Yeah, I know that sucks. The Caddy boys are doing very well. At the start, you want to go God King until you get Pantheon, because it gives 1 faith per turn, and then you want to probably switch to urban planning. And with the discipline, 2 different things. There's 2 different openings. One is like 1 scout into 1 slinger, depending on how dangerous things are. The other one is 2 scouts. And if you go 2 scout opening and you're relatively safe, you want to take this survey. Because your scouts will level up, they'll discover more, you'll get more era score. It's a whole snowball thing. How many turns into the end of the era? I only need 2 to hit a golden... Wait, am I already in a golden age? No, it's 22. So to hit a golden age, I need 2 era score. Yeah. The Caddy boys built the city? No, they didn't. They didn't. They would, though. Give them half a chance and then get Caddy boys will build a city. Since there's a massive desert here and ice tundra here, I'm boxed in. If there's no way to go here, I just restart. The start was fucked. Here I'm going to go mysticism because we want shrines and stew. Could maybe chop out a Stonehenge. How much money do I have? Money wise, you want to be looking at 2 turns. I have forestry. I could chop out a Stonehenge here real quick. Right. So here I might actually go for the Stonehenge because fuck it, why not, you know? I won't go archer. It's unlikely I get Stonehenge, but it's possible I get Stonehenge. And the game is already in dire straits. Oh shit, no, I have to buy... I don't have a... Must be adjacent to stone on flat land. When do I grow? I grow north. And if I spend this, I can't chop. How many charges did my dude have? None, he's dead. He's gone. He used all his charges up. So that's not a viable strategy here. Getting a trader over to Astrakhan is probably a good strategy as well. We have a governor title. What I like to do is go Magnus here. Magnus for Groundbreaker. We're going to put him in the capital, I reckon. Why are we putting Magnus in the capital? Because he has a second ability. See this second upgrade? Provision. Settlers trained in the city do not consume population. This is very important for monumentality. I don't think I'll be able to showcase it properly in this go, but I might be able to. You never know. We might get everything we want here, and it will be fine. I'm going to use these dudes as shelter versus... oh, it's not looking good. It is nay looking good. Ooh, bit of land here. Possibly we don't lose straight out the gate. We actually will put this archer back over here. And we'll try to get another builder fresh out. We'll be able to chop out another thing pretty easily, I think. So here we probably just want to build a shrine. Get the faith rolling. Faith is very important. I'm at 196 here. 2 reasons. You can get golden age with faith from converting cities, which means that you can get monumentality, which is basically the whole goal of the early game. When you go faith. As far as I understand, this is how this works. I think this is going to be a restart though. Oh, for fuck's sake, yet another barbarian. I'm just going to fortify him. Actually, I don't think that'll be effective on the fortify. What is this? Am I already in a golden? No, I'm in a more normal age. This yellow outline has me confused. Because I'm Peter, though. Okay, we have a lot of units here to start out. And we're going to need to readjust this city. 1, 2, 3. We want to build it not too far away. So we kind of want to build it here. And grab some land around here. And then... oh shit, there's some barbarian camp. Valletta should take care of this. And we want to build... we won't be able to build over here anymore. Let me build another... just plan building the city here. There's no more since there's a giant desert here. This is a good place for a Petra city, which is a wonder that gives you production and food from desert tiles. And then we're going to have to go down here. 1, 2, 3. We'll have a look over here. This is just an idea for a city over here. We might not have enough spaces to get good cities in. 1, 2, 3. This is a very bad city. Snow tiles are almost useless, as far as I'm aware. And here, we don't quite have enough for a builder. I won't upgrade this this dude here. I'm just going to walk south and have a look at that barbarian camp and see where it's at. They probably destroyed it, but I want to make sure. Aha! A tribal village. That's good. And we've got some land. We could maybe build a couple of cities over here. There's hope. There's hope yet. Yeah, not for this though. I don't want to buy and then try to chop out. It's a bad idea. When do we get our governor title? Not for a minute. We kind of want to get our governor title, because imagine this, we're going to gain popularity, or we're not going to lose it if we actually get to build with the governor title. We grow very slowly. Yeah. Gonna pump on a granary there. Move it one at a time just in case there's loads of barbs there. And we're going to send this to our second city so its growth is increased and we get a road to it so we can reinforce it easier. This guy's in my borders. I'm going to put him inside my city and then heal him up. They heal faster in your own borders. Move one. Oh shit, I should have moved this way. My bad. That's maybe one era score for the village. Ah, damn. Oh, I was just short.
Sharing. Mysticism is the...
So here... we probably want to do this one in a minute. Production towards settlers, because we're going to just have to hard build settlers for a minute. Unfortunately. See this monumentality? This changes in a golden age. So to get enough era score here, I'm probably going to have to go to get a golden age. I'm going to have to change to Exodus of the Evangelists. And with that... by the way, welcome all, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Exodus of the Evangelists should get me enough era score. 2 era score each time you convert a city to found a religion for the first time. But I honestly think this might be a bit too... oh, there is space here. There's a natural wonder there as well. Go back to this guy. Try getting through that gap. Irrigation in 1 turn. Craftsmanship in 1 turn. That's good. I already have +1. I'm going to save these envoys and try to take something more valuable over. Like a faith-based city-state would be very useful here. I'm going to move this in and heal it up and then move it off to the east. Here I'm going to stand on my old tile. Buy myself a builder to start improving this area and maybe chop out a new wonder. Because there should be a new, yeah, oracle. So I'm going to use him to chop out an oracle. This dude. We position him near these two. Heal. Continue on to the next one.
Thousands have lived without craftsmanship.
So these were poor decisions. See the way how far this is from me?
Let it infest your soul with joy.
Half a year! Awesome! Oh my god! Hey Marginer, welcome, welcome. Good to see you, man. Half a year. Thanks a million for the reso. Welcome. It's like, welcome to the community. No, you are the community, mate. You are it. What do I say? Thank you very much. I appreciate you, Modderer. I haven't seen you around as much. Have you had your summer holidays, or as you into something else? What are you into? What's going on? What's going on? I haven't seen as much of you recently. Maybe is it the hours that I'm streaming on? Been crazy busy at work. Oh man, how's the movie? Oh, by the way, I went to see Wolverine versus Deadpool. First movie I went to see in ages there over the while. Good movie. I would imagine that has attracted a lot of attention to the business. The big box office hit of the summer. We're gonna take bronze work in here because we want to know where the iron is at. Show me the iron. With Twisters and Deadpool, and this ends with us. It's been so crazy. Oh, I haven't heard of Twisters. Is Twisters a remake? Or is it like a sequel? I hadn't even heard Twisters is out. I do not keep up in the movie scene whatsoever. Because I've just seen a lot of disappointing movies recently. So here, see this guy is established in 1 turn. And then his Magnus's ability, Groundbreaker, comes into harvest. Which means that when I chop these, I get 50% extra production from them. Which means I'll be able to race my dude to oh man, I really don't want to take this over. Probably this. This is probably the better option here. And if I put an oracle beside a pink thing or a culture site, this will boost it. So we build it here. And I'd rather chop this than this. Because if I chop the green place, there always can be farms and good stuff. But if you chop the tundra tiles aren't really as improvable. So you probably want to chop the tundra. You probably want to chop the non-tundra tiles first. It's the highest rated R movie of all time. Oh, really? Which? Deadpool or Twisters? More like a reimagining. Oh, it must be Twister. Deadpool was incredible. Yeah, I saw it twice. It was nuts. I thought it was as good as the first one. I thought the second one went down slightly, but it was still good. But I thought the third one was as good as the first one. I really, really enjoyed it. And that's good because it'll have me coming to the cinema more often. I've had some duds in a row the last few times I've been to the cinema. Just kind of be like, what's the point? Over the next couple of weeks, it will calm down. School starts, so things usually relax after Labor Day. American holiday in the beginning of September. Ah, fair enough. Deadpool is the highest of all time. Oh my god. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. People have got a lot of money to spend going out there, especially after the pandemic. I'm going to build our oracle there. I'm going to send this lad to chop this out. So, this will add 3 to 4 turns of production for this. And potentially, can we increase it past 20? No. So it's set at 20. And it will grow, so that will increase our production. So one of the things we want to get here is state workforce. We can even sneak a few turns out and put in that policy. We maybe get a turn or two on that, and we'll get Oracle early. Why is Oracle important? I'll tell you why. See, I'll tell you why. If I can find the screen that tells you about Oracle, I'll tell you why. Oracle is important because patronage of great people cost 25% less faith. Districts in the city provide +2 great people points of their type. This city actually falling is a real problem. 15 turns for rebellion. Why did this occur? If I go to the settler lens, by the way, you can do the lenses down here. I've got the hotkeys 1 through 0, or 1 through 9 to 0, which are these. You can reset them wherever you want in the rehotkey thing. So I have settler on 2 because it's on a stupid number. It's on like 7 by default or something. If I look here for what I want to build, it won't tell me in the screen. If I had a settler out, right? See, this is telling me where all the fresh water is, where the game thinks it's good to settle. Well, if I'm to settle over here or further away, see here, actually this is it. This is exactly what I mean. So what happened here was this indicates minus loyalty because I'm further away from my influence and closer to their influence. Now it's a magnifying effect. The further I am, the more influence I lose, but the closer I am to them, the more influence I lose. So this is why it goes from 2 to 6. Because I'm then further away from mine and closer to them. This is a cultural influence. Since I did not build this here, 3 tiles away, I built it closer to his influence. Now this is in trouble. And if we look at this screen, it will riot in 15 turns, which means I'll lose control of the city. The only ways to get rid of this is to build monuments, which help with loyalty. If I look at the monument tab in this screen, where's the monument? +1 loyalty per turn in the city. So this is mitigating a bit. If I go to government, there are policies here. +2 loyalty per turn with garrisoned units. This might be enough to save that city straight up. At this early, because it's losing probably 1 or 2 loyalty per turn. So if I just throw a guy in there and garrison it, this will save it. And there's a few other techs that do the same. Oh, fuck. This is very bad news. What the fuck are you doing there, buddy? Excuse me, sir. What are you doing? Sir! Sir! Excuse me, sir, madam. What are you doing there? What are you even... Is this another dead end?
But as I headed into the heart of New Zealand's
huge. This could be an amazing place to settle. Hopefully I don't run into a barbarian camp and get myself maloned there. Okay. Okay, we're going to try and chop this oracle out. Chop it up, chop it in. Let us begin. Chop around. That gets a Samira score as well, I think. We're 10 off here. We found Nan Modal. Now, Nan Modal's given culture. There's only a few things that matter in this game. Gold doesn't matter so much. It matters a little bit. At the start, faith matters a lot, and you'll see why. Science matters a lot, and culture matters a lot. These are the only ways to progress your civilization. This through religion, which gives you bonuses. And these two, because it's your tech tree, right? They're two separate tech trees. And without them, you're getting nowhere. So you're basically whole civilization. If you're going to anything but military, your whole civilization just boils down to this and then this. That number go up, happy times. That number not go up so fast, sad times. Here, we probably want to build a city. Can we? No. We're 3. We're too close. Yeah, this desert is really fucking us. This desert is absolutely terrible for us. 1, 2, 3. This is okay. 1, 2, 3. This is good. This is good placement for a city. Can we put one here? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No, we can't. There's no way. This one city blocked 2 potential cities for us. Deadpool's highest of all time. Twister's movie about tornadoes was so busy for us. Your theater opening weekend. Busiest in the entire United States that weekend. Holy shit. Never worked so hard in my life in my 12 years. You worked at the theater. Holy fuck, that is intense. It's kind of, I like to hear stuff like that. It's good to see businesses succeed. I feel personally bad for small businesses and even medium businesses when they don't succeed. Especially ones based around entertainment. Corporations that are that doesn't go for corporations generally. Especially for monopolies. Them ones that are billed as too big to fail, because usually their business practices are predatory and extractive. So not including those dudes. I think this go is a bit cooked. Unless there's a lot of space here, I'm just going to restart. It'll take a few rounds to figure this out. They have Barb camp up there. The first weekend, Deadpool, we were 2nd in your company, which is pretty awesome as well. He had a huge inspection on Thursday. Big Boss said he'd love me, and my bar was exactly how the bar should be ran. Oh, love to get that sort of kudos, that sort of recognition. That's a good manager right there to give the recognition. I bet you that motivates the shit out of you, man. To be recognized by your co-workers and your bosses makes a huge difference. That means your manager has some competence. That's good. Good to hear. This is risky. Okay. I won't be able to get this until I heal. I gotta back up and lose this dude. Locusts. Delightful. Stir within the wind, the land is parched by drought. You're really excited. Should allow them to give us more money for upgrades. And long story short, it's been ridiculous busy, and that's why I hadn't been around much. Yeah, look, man. I just observed. I noticed your loss. I felt your loss. That's all I'm saying. You were missed. But I understand. You got a life to lead, and it's really good that it's sort of a good outcomes for you. I'm happy to hear it, man. So we can use this to get rid of production. I wonder, is the tooltip correct here with 36? Sure. We'll find out. 2 turns, it was correct. 36. Right, so it is calculating. I'm going to chop this. This will be like 4 turns. We get this in 1 turn, we boost it by another. So we'll get this in the next 3 to 4 turns, which should outbuild our opponents. Dodgy moving here? Yeah, can't do it. Can't do it. If I go there, he gets to attack me directly. Gonna need to heal up here. We have found a good civilization here. We saved our points for just such an occasion. This will give us 2 culture in our capital, which is actually useful. As opposed to the not so useful of before. Gonna need to take these on. Let's conquer some civs! Not sure what you're about to do. Just mowed your garden. We have 40 degrees Celsius there. It's like 12 here. It's like 12, 13 today. And raining. Most of it. Not a huge difference. God damn. Our summers are so different. Although we're like on coastal, so we're a little cooler
A strong
in general.
economy begins with a strong
Economy starts with a strong booty. So here, %50 toward ancient wonders. This is actually maybe not so good, as like this might amount to the same amount as +1 production in a city, because it's 1 per city. I am not sure. I might just leave it. Because normally I'd slot this in. It depends, right? So close the menu, yes. So we have how much production here? 18. 15% of 18 is 1.5 twice, pretty much. So it's 3 production toward this. That's actually pretty big. So here we can choose it later. Governor promotion here. We want to get this. And then we want to absolutely shit out settlers. To put it in not too fucking fine a way. We want to absolutely blitz them out. Go back to change policy here's. And do the math ourselves. Throw this in. Get this done. This is still a huge problem. We now need... the policy that will give us the loyalty per turn. Right? So where is that loyalty per turn? Oh, do we already have it? Wait, do we already have it and I forgot? I think we already have it, do we? No. Oh yeah. Shit, I should have slotted that in. I'm gonna have to wait now. We'll try and get this, because in 2 turns then I can garrison. And if I move up here and kill this guy quick enough, they won't be able to spawn barbarians out of it. I'll be able to take this real quick. That won't be a problem. I'm gonna need to promote this dude. And then I'll be able to walk in and take this. Here I want to find out... Ooh, is that a village? It is. Sick. Do that.
I'm also interested in...
Fucker. That is unfortunate. Now I gotta back up with this dude. Ah, it spawned one. Only 1 round to go. It's annoying when it does that. Get the wheel. And we can chop this out here. Another 37 production. We're on 2 turns. Told you we get it in 2-3 turns. Easy clap. Okay, this guy's healed up. So where do I want to go? I probably want to just go east with him. Here, I back out, I think, because there's no point in risking this.
Bravery is being the only one.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright. Another one spawned. That's pretty unfortunate. We can back up here and probably finish this dude off. This guy attacks us again, then we promote. This guy will have healed some by then, I reckon. Let's hope my theory proves true. Here, I want drama and poetry, and then... Actually, no. I want political philosophy. I don't like our start here, actually. Why am I trying this so hard? I mean, this could be a really sick spot. That's like a peninsula, and nobody's building on the other side. That would make a huge difference. There's iron over here, too. We have no iron anywhere else. This city's cooked. Ah, yeah. Go down here as well. It's not over. Ah, there's potential here. Go get this tea. I'm gonna start healing him on the spot. No, he'll be half as effective if I hit him here. If I just move him one over, he's way more effective. I have another... No, I don't have another upgrade. I might be able to just beat this guy. Possibly. Okay, one turn for this. That will give a 0 score.
I sprang upon the swift ship in the form of a dolphin.
Yeah, we get a...
Pray to me
good
as Apollo
wonder.
Delphinius. Also the altar itself shall be called Delphin.
Yeah, yeah. Preeminent builders of wonders. You didn't realize. You didn't realize at all, did you, buddy? Did you? Not going to give you open borders. You may wanna. Alright, now I should build 2-3 settlers. Now that we have that on him, it's not going to cost us anything to make settlers. So we'll keep this on. I can back up and promotion available. Yeah. Right. We also need to start building a few missionaries. Would be good. Look at our holy building, mosque. Yeah, I'm not loving it. I'm not loving our position here. If I get this, this, and this, I will still need to 2, 3. Put one here. Probably here. Here. Let's see how it works out. That's of course not going to work. This is another desert. Jesus, our terrain is absolutely terrible. So many deserts. This is going to struggle from being too far away. Yeah, I'm not loving it. It's fucking failure. Yeah, these are always going to struggle. That desert, this Sahara desert is just terrible. Oh, do I restart? I don't like restarting, but I think, yeah. I think it's just retired. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the main menu real quick. And we're going to start one that's not a small map. Small maps are really limiting. Single player, great game. Deity. This lad. This lad's insane. Loads of food. And the Prasat's insane. Loads of food. Really good. Monasteries of the King, even more food. Housing and food. Holy sites are granted major adjacency bonuses on river. Grand Beret. Cities with aqueduct, +1 amenity for and entertainment, +1 faith for every population. And farms provide +2 food. Crazy good. Prasat gives culture and faith. You can have a religion that gives culture, faith, and science all in the same go, which is absolutely crazy. Standard. I'm not going to go continents here. Or will I? Huh. I kind of want to win on a different type of map. Continents and islands. You get caught in an island, you're kind of fucked there, aren't you? Most of them suck, yeah. I just kind of like the standard Pangea maps, honestly. Maybe is there a difference between this? Huge Earth. Okay. We go... I think I just want space to... just like a normal game to showcase this. Yeah. So Pangea standard map. Right, standard, map size, standard. Pangea, game speed standard. Deity. The only thing I might change is game speed quick. I'll showcase this as well. Secret society seem okay. Ex civil, no. I don't like these barbarian clans. I'm not quite sure how to take advantage of them properly. Like they just seem a little too scuffed without knowing how to war properly. I don't know. I don't know if it's the one. Let's start it up. So what are we looking for here? We're looking for a start that is
from the
besides
first
some rivers,
stirrings of life beneath
like
water,
a bit of a mixture of terrain,
beasts
hopefully
of the
not too much
Stone Age,
desert or tundra.
to man taking his first upright steps,
That's it. That's what we're looking
you
for.
have come far.
Straight out. We have come
Now
far.
begins your greatest
What is with
quest.
the grey ears?
From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars.
Little green up and
Wise
lurk a bit.
Teoraman,
Crush some guys.
seventh to hold the name. The Khmer
Say that
admire your dedication to their
series.
well-being.
Ah,
Your
Jesus. Okay, double river. Huge. Double river start. So, if I settle on the T, that would be a good thing. Let's have a look. Yeah, if I settle on the T, it'll be a 2-2-1 science. Straight out the gate, I'll be getting an extra science. There's an extra T below me as well. It's on a lot of plains. There's a couple of hills here. Not massively excited about that, but we're moving away from the plains to the grasslands, which I do like. Floodplain. It wants to start here. I'm more likely to start here. How do I see floodplains again? I forget. I forget. So I kind of want to start here, and then we'll have a +4. Fairly close. We'll start with a 4. We'll get a 4 for the second, and we'll get another 4 and another 4 there fairly soon. So it's got some pretty good space to work with as well. Also, if I start here, 1, 2, 3. It says there's a good city here. No, 1, 2, 3. Here, I can put a city just here. Already I can see a city there. So, but if I start here, there's no city on this coast, right? I kind of prefer a city here, but I might be able to put one here and one up here. Yeah. So that's the decision I'm going to make. A quick Let me save. It's worth moving for this. Ooh, that's a good tile as well. Another 4. The gold I won't count into it because it's whatever. Starting a bit late. Okay, there's another coastline here, which is kind of what I wanted to suss out by that. Normally, you want to follow the river. So what I'll do is, with this warrior, I'll trace this coastline a bit. Oh, my settler or my scout, I'm gonna head north along those rivers. And we found it. Go straight in. Focus, growth. Production is good. Gonna start here with astrology. Get that religion as soon as possible. We're gonna take a scout. Let's go one this way. Okay. Maybe a lake down here? There's a hill here. Kind of wanna... You'll learn more if you go near the hill. Generally. Is this a lake? Or is this a sea? Is this a bay? That's a pretty sick bay if it's a bay. Tunnel sap doesn't tell me what the hell that is. I have no clue. Ah, the river curves here. Interesting. Okay, there's a good city so far. I'll head back up and around with the city. Now, head to this hill, see this huge area here. Didn't find a single village so far, which is unfortunate. Any other hills? There's a hill here. If I can walk around this way, it would be pretty cool. Oh, it is a lake. Oh, wait. Of course. Because the text wouldn't be so far close to the shore if it wasn't, maybe. Is that how I'd tell? So far we've got 2 rivers to work off. And this is a massive production zone between rivers. Okay. Barbarian camp there. Atusa is found. Send this guy directly north following this river, I reckon. Or this river. Here I'm gonna go scout into scout. Because it's a larger map. Is this a hill? Yeah. There we go. Not too bad. We follow this river up. Barbarian camp. Tundra doesn't give any minuses, so I might be free to just go and take this. Yeah, we get our first thing. We get Void Singers. Not going to take this Void Singers. Going to take this man himself here. Magnus. Another one to the north. Ah, shit. Alright, we haven't got our code of laws yet that gives us bonus strength when fighting barbarians. One of the things I've learned about this is do not fuck with barbarians before you get this. Because the chances of you dying are very high. I don't think he can get by me here. I think we can... Oh, shit. The mountain. That sucks. So this looks like it's a dead end. So we're going to send our next dude this way. Our next scout. He is no way through. That's huge. So we have a battle cry promotion. And we get this in 5 turns. Between those two things together, we'll be able to take this on by ourselves. We'll be able to block the scout from coming this way. So, double win. Gonna need to go around sort of this way, I think, with him. Okay, I'm not gonna take him on, that's for sure. I'm gonna move maybe to this tile here. Alright, whatever. He attacks me, he loses a lot of health. Move to this tile here. Now we've got a defensive bonus. Next we're gonna build a settler. Just a sec. Right. We also want to take the time when we get astrology to lock in our holy site. Why do we do this? Because it increases in costs. As the game goes on, things get more expensive. If you lock it in early, you can reduce costs. We're going to put it beside the river, because remember we get a bonus with the civ if we put it beside a river. Here I can fortify until healed. When I get this in 2 turns, he'll be max health, and then I'll have +5 strength, and I'll easily crush this barbarian camp. Meanwhile, if he attacks me while I'm fortified in a forest, he's definitely going to lose. So that barbarian camp's fucked. Okay, we discovered another continent up here. It looks like there's water to my south, so it could be that I scoop all this area up here, which would be huge. And now I can make a city like, where would I want it here? Like here, probably. On the copper. Is there one south of me? 1, 2, 3. Yep. I don't really like to put it on top of the rice, but there's no other option. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Put it on top of the salt. Get that immediately. And then we can put our... Not a bad spot. We got a 4. We got a bunch of 3s. It's not amazing, but it's okay. Here, 1, 2, 3. Can't put it here. 1, 2, 3. We can put it in maybe this range. Here. Not a good place for a city. It's too close. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. So it's at the end of this river. So we're making a star formation around it. We're trying to grow in all directions. 1, 2, 3. Want to put one here. 1, 2, 3. Want to put one here. 1, 2, 3. So it goes like here is probably the best I could do with it. A bit far away from our capital. This is too close to this. Maybe one closer. No, it's too close. No, it's not. Here. Right, so if we get all these cities down, we have a buffer zone around our capital, and we can use this to expand in any direction we deem necessary. So we can expand down here, we can expand this way. And remember what I was saying about the influence of the this. loyalty. Loyalty should be fine if I build 3. And this is like a loyalty waypoint. So when I build 3 away from this, the loyalty will be fine. Unless I have a really good, powerfully cultural civ beside me, then the loyalty may be a problem. But other than that, should be
A
fine.
physician without a knowledge of astrology.
Awesome. We got our astrology made and immediately go into mining archery. Decent opening moves. Really hope they deal with this. There's a load of mountain range here. This guy's kind of wasted. His movement potential is sort of wasted. I don't like that. But it is what it is. The terrain is what it is. So it looks like I've got south not covered. So what I might want to do here is start scooping sort of up and around this way with that settler and sort of down and around this way. Because he's gonna... This settler, if he can't go further east here, potentially, gonna have a problem. Hey, Diane Jinju, welcome to the chat. By the way, welcome all. Hope you're having a good one. What do you do if they settle next to you? If they settle next to you early game, and there's no good cities that you can expand to, and it's not like, and you're on a map that's not islands or something. Say Gandhi is here and he settles here and he settles here. That means that I'm stuck with Hattusa and I can only go this way or this way. If they do that early, maybe just restart. If you haven't put that many turns into the game, it's going to be so much problems on Deity to try and deal with that expansion problem that you're in trouble. But the idea is, so I know no one can settle here. There's no civs possible here. So the idea is that I will settle this city and this city first. Less likely to have a civ down here, right? Because it's tundra. Who the fuck is going to be starting in a tundra? And building in a tundra, they're going to be weaker cities anyway. So, the priority is this city is a strong city. This city will make a triangle. This city will be useful. I'll settle them in that order. So when I get this buffer zone created, that's fine. I can still expand here and here early. That's the plan. If they settle beside me early, really early, as in hey, I'm only like 40 turns in, just maybe consider restarting because the starting position was weak in the first place if they're right beside you. If you're in a small map, then you want to aggressively expand early as well with this principle in mind. If you're straight out of room to expand, you'll never get your snowball happening, and you're better off restarting until you get a good enough start to do it. But it depends on what you want out of the game, right? Some people find fun doing different things. Here I have 0 faith per turn from my tiles, so I'm going to take God King. We also have this on auto building. It's probably working the best tiles already. Check our money, see if we can build a builder. Builder is 200 gold. We'll get that in a bit. Do I expand before building multiple districts? Well, since this is a good point, what I have, yes, I do. We want to land grab this very fast, and see we have this Governor Magnus established in this city. Does it make a difference in growth if I change this? No. So the growth remains the same if I change this. Governor Magnus, when you look at governor titles, right? If I get provision early, second promotion. So you get these promotions from the civic tree. By the time I go Code of Laws, Foreign Trade, which is the next one. I go Foreign Trade because we can get trade routes early is a better benefit than these two things. Then craftsmanship, so get early trade. More useful to get this trade route up than it is generally to get this going. As far as I understand, that's how it goes. Then if I go to... Normally, I go to Envoy. I go to Mysticism to get Oracle early. Another good choice, see there's governor titles in these two. So by the time I get this or this, which are the next options after Mysticism, I'm going to have a state where I can constantly build settlers out of this because he gets one more upgrade. I take provision. And I can spit out settlers for him. I can get 2, 3, and 4. Then I'll beat my goal is to hit a golden age and get monumentality. That is the plan. Okay, got a barbarian encampment here. Just straight avoid it. Couldn't fight no good. We won't necessarily get golden age in this era, but next era it will be a goal of ours. This, if we get it, we get it. It's nice. I'm hoping to sneak around this mountain here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, we have to walk by this barbarian camp. Not ideal. This guy has healed up enough, and we have the bonus from our civic that I can just straight up trade and kill this guy without much fear of reprisal. Even if it spawns a new unit here, I can just fortify until healed. If they spend their attacks on me, they'll die. I'm in a forest. So probably what's going to happen is here, I'm just going to get this barbarian camp. Give us another door. Here, this population will grow to 3 and then maybe even 4 before I get the settler out. Man, this mountain range just slowed. I had high hopes for this scout discovering a few barbarian villages. As it stands, it's just awkward, right? If I go this way, I'll try go this way. I'm not loving it. This is a standard size map, so there should be a civ right beside me. Just gonna go directly east. He's found a civ for a city-state here because he's injured. Let's go and... Okay, we've got a massive desert to the west. That's okay, because we can still settle another city. Probably here and probably here. This is good. This is a good buffering zone from the west. This is actually good news, because it's far enough away that I have a few cities in buffering. Like, there's potentially a city beside this river as well. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's probably a city here for me on this river. It could be even, like, these are really low tier cities. They're lower priority for me. There's probably a city up here at the top of this river as well. So already we've got a fair few cities planned out. These cities will be pretty bad. There's not enough space to settle here. Yeah. There's not really any other place because of this lake for this city to be, which sort of blocks the progress of this city. Possible. Possible there's a city down here, but probably not. We'll see. And we just kill this camp. Get this. We get 3 year score for killing that camp. And right now I'm going to beeline back to my own territory for defensive purposes. And hopefully we can sneak this dude by. Aha, he was there. Lion of Judah. I have no idea. I haven't played enough of this game to know what the civs do. It's an honor to meet you. Changing information on capitals is a great idea. Sorry, we can't give away that information right now. So this guy wants exchange information on capital. This, as far as I understand, early game, unless their dude shows up right beside your capital and they know where you are already, which I don't think happened here. You don't want to give him information on capital. No, he's here. Yerevan in the game is huge. This is basically priority number 1 as a city-state for me. Why? The answer is that when I'm suzerain of Yerevan, which is probably the best religious city-state, your apostle units can choose from any possible promotion instead of receiving a random promotion. This means you can always pick the theological promotion that makes them good at theological warfare. Where they're like, they show up to an enemy city and like call them out. Your God ain't shit. And I'll prove it. But you always get to choose them being very strong at this. So this is priority number 1 for me to keep suzerain of. From here on out. Yerevan in the game as a religious civ is fucking huge. We're 20 turns into the game. We're about to get our city out. This will grow to 3, so this will go faster. First city we're going to pop out is this one, followed by this one, followed by probably this one. Unless we find another civ up here, in which case it's this one. And that means we have a buffer zone of cities already. Anyway, where's my warrior at? Okay, I'm just going to rush him back to my territory. He heals twice as fast here. And I'll try to deal with that camp with this promoted warrior. He's weak. I might actually be able to take him with my scout if they attack him one more time. But he's weak enough that he shouldn't attack me outside of his territory. That's good news. I will be able to kill him, and this is era score for me as well. Was it? I think I got one there, I'm not sure. I forgot what I was before I attacked him. It's experience anyway, so easy experience, might as well. Oh damn, I think I'm dehydrated. So you want like 15 cities. This is a standard size map. You want as many cities as you can get. I aim for between, on a standard size, I heard it's recommended to aim for 10 and 15, yeah. So right now I have six or seven cities planned. If I get the territory up here, maybe another one here, that'll be like the 10, then we're at the minimum requirement for a powerful civ to slingshot past the civs we find. Mansa Musa is close. It's an honor to meet you. Sorry, I can't give away that information right now. Mali is here, so they don't know where we are. That's good. The reason why we wouldn't give them our location is if they know where we are, then they can form a plan to attack us. If they don't know where we are, then they can't. So they have, it'll slow them down until they find out. On the Mekong River here, probably worth going that way. Okay, they take the barbarian out. That's great. I can start exploring north. This mountain range really slowed this scout down. He could have generated a lot more era score though. The new cities always have very low production. Depends on where you build them, right? So here we have actually starting tile. We'll have a 2. 2, that's 1 production. So 2 food, 2 production, 1 gold. That's fine. And we'll actually settle it. We'll get salt straight up for amenities. And we'll have a 3-4. So not bad for the starting circle. We'll have 2 3s here. That's not the best. You want as many 4s around your city as possible. Here we will have 3 3 3. I mean, it's okay. Here will be very weak. We'll start with a 2 2 2 because we'll settle on top of this. And then we'll have a 3 2, which is a 4, and then we have another 4 here. So actually this is pretty good too. But there is probably a weak city down here. See this city? Very little production around it. This city's production will suffer. Just not very good. We have a 3, we have 0 4s. We're gonna destroy the rice resource by settling on it. Actually, could be better to settle 1 tile further south there. On this instead. We'll see. We'll see when the time comes. This will inform our decisions a little better. Because we might be able to get multiple cities out, say like here and here. Depending. There's not many options for this. It's really going to be here, here, or here. There's really only 3. Going 4 away. And it's going to need to start its own hub. Probably. But what I mean by that is its own district hub. With probably these 3 are going to cause a hub. Or these 3 are going to be a hub. So that means this is going to need to be its own hub. And what that means is like, say I put like, you know, like the science beside each other to buff it up, or the industry beside each other to buff it up, depending on the terrain. That's what that means by a hub, because you can get them, they get adjacency bonuses. Anyway, that is the goal. What would I build first? So I always have, usually I build a monument first. So the loyalty is strong and the borders start to grow immediately. So it's monument into granary into builder. Or you can switch the builder and the granary, depending on what's around you. But usually I'll just throw a monument in first of all, and I'll start to specialize the city. Mali's absolutely blasting these asses. Here I'm gonna go down along this river. Oh, this is great land. Absolutely amazing land here. Tundra is not so good, but this pastoral land near a river is fucking great. We get multiple more cities here. So this is a triangle in itself, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There's one here. 1, 2, 3. The triangle, maybe like here, right? This is a little further out. 3 away. This is its own triangle, as in like say you could go culture on this little triangle here. You can go, you know, commercial hubs on the river. Really, you want to stagger them. So I want to put a commercial hub here and here. So they're going to build like 2 each, right? And then we could have like a holy site here or whatever. Like, this is just an example of what we could do. And see, we're already getting nice adjacency bonuses here. And then, you know, I build a holy temple on a river here. This is a guaranteed holy site, or very likely, because I get bonuses. So let's both of these up. And we want this guy's holy site. Like, we probably want this guy's holy site here. And then like a commercial hub here, probably. Whatever. You get the picture. You get the picture. That's to be decided. I'm not going to figure that out too much. I'm about to grow. And that's what I mean by the triangle. Find right? So each of these, like, this is like, oh, hey, look, I made my 3 districts. Whatever. These could be science districts instead. They won't be quite as good here, but, you know, if you find a vent of a fissure or whatever, a mountains, you got to work with what you got, right? With rivers, holy sites, commercial sites, and you can always make a good adjacency bonus with the entertainment and that. With mountains, I'm probably going to go, like, this is an amazing campus spot. The +4 campus right there for that city. This is another +4 campus for this city. If I put a fucking holy site between them, they get even more adjacency bonuses, because holy sites get bonuses off the mountain. Already we're working. Shitty tiles are now putting out really good deals for just that, right? So amenity center boost happiness in 6 tiles. Okay, here we want to go pottery into. Ooh, there's a good spot. Coffee, get that. Let me read that. So amenity center boost happiness in 6 tiles. This one? I forget what this one does exactly. A district in your city dedicated to keeping people happy increases amenities cannot be built in a city with a water. So it doesn't. But what does it? What is good for this? So these get adjacency bonuses from. The reason why I put this in central is because, say, it was just an example. This gets adjacency bonuses. The culture square gets adjacency for a strong adjacency bonus for entertainment complex. See that? +2 entertainment culture from entertainment complex. So if I'll need to figure out, what do I put in the middle here, right? Oh, I don't know. Well, if I put the entertainment in the middle, then if all I need to do Also, this gets an adjacency bonus from rivers, and I believe harbors, rivers, other districts. So when I put it beside a river, the reason I put this in the middle is because if I put culture around it, it's strong adjacencies, or it's some adjacencies. But say in an industrial complex, rivers, right? What buffs the cog, the industrial zone, which isn't important. If you look, mines do, government plazas do. But what's more important is aqueducts, canals, and dams do by a lot. Right? +2 production. So where can you build that? You can build that near rivers. So say I want to make a industrial complex here. What I can do is, I know I can build an aqueduct here beside the city, beside a river. I could probably actually maybe even build a dam there. It's dam. I'll build a dam there. Where can I build a dam? Maybe I can't build a dam there. So anyway, we'll just say aqueduct for the time being. I build an aqueduct here. I build an aqueduct here. These are limited, one per city, but they're not a district, right? Aqueduct there, mine here, and then I can put maybe not a mine there. Industrial zone here, and industrial zone here. This is buffed by these two each. Sandwich. So this is a nice little industrial zone beginner. We could build maybe like a canal here. No, we can't. Build a dam here. Probably can't. There's probably better examples. If I was to hunt the map here for a better example, I probably could do it better. This might be a better example. Dam? What the hell do dams need again? Oh, it's a floodplain. Anyway, you see these are already +5, and all they have is this. So if I manage to build like a fucking canal here. God damn it, there's hills all around. Dam, not a floodplain, canal. Yes, so this is a +8. And I don't think this is a floodplain, just checking. No, but I can build a canal here. There you go, double +8. You know, industrial zone with these two cities. That's already bonuses. Anyway, hopefully that answers your city, your question. Went off on a tangent there, but hopefully you understand how these bonuses stack. Adjacency means just beside each other. You probably already know that. I'm not telling you anything new, but ooh, nice. That's good. I'm just going to ignore this guy. Take the village. We're getting close to a normal age. That's good. When we... Oh shit, we didn't lock in our holy site. I got totally distracted there. So what I want to do here is I go to Q at the top. I'm going to throw a monument in there because I'm definitely going to do that. And I'm going to throw a holy site in there. Where do we want our holy site? Where's the biggest bonus? So if we throw a holy site here, it's got its own adjacency bonuses. We want it beside the river. And look what this guy does, right? Holy sites are granted major adjacency bonuses with rivers. Culture bomb, which is whatever. The food equal to its adjacency bonus and housing if on a river. And then... So basically, when I have adjacency around this thing, it will buff what's beside it. So here, if I put it here, for example, I know it's a 3-3, and it's gonna not really gonna buff that very well. So maybe we could get a better place for this. We actually probably want the holy site here for that city. This was just an example, so I'm gonna delete these things. +3 +3. Probably be better here for these two. I didn't want to really use it on the copper, but I think it's probably the best spot. I want to build it on the river either way. Oh man, by the way, welcome all, welcome. I'm getting a bit of a headache here. Not quite sure why. Maybe I'm hungry. I need to go to the bathroom as well. Why don't you give me a minute. Go to the bathroom. Be right back. Hey, I'm back with food. Okay. Moving swiftly on. How's our gold looking? We can almost afford a builder. It's 200, right? Yeah. Okay. So, next decision is next. Where do I put this? Don't really want to make it on top of the copper, honestly. Or like here, maybe here. Yeah, like there is probably good. Have a look. 2-2. 2-2 all around. So what am I trying to do here? I'm trying to lock this in. Yeah. So that's a good spot for there. Yeah, I think I do build it on. Kind of sucks though. Sorry. That does kind of suck though, doesn't it? I'd prefer to have this up. Is that a hill? It is a hill. Why is this important? Because it's important how much gold, how much food you get as well. Yeah, fuck it. I think I just built it there. Oh, yeah. See it locked in. If I do this, this disappears, but it's locked in at that cost. That construction cost now. That's what I want to do. Ooh, nice spot. Beside the river as well. Okay, I'm seeing a city up here. 1, 2, 3. 3 away from this as well. Perfect. Good one there. Might want to prioritize that one a little bit more. Got some salami here since I am actually quite hungry. Eat some of this salami. Italian salami. Districts I build early on are faith, science, and culture. Generally, in that order. Although, if I have very good faith or science spots, I will build them always first. And culture basically depends upon the government plaza. See this adjacency bonus? And the government plaza can only be built. This district can only build once per civilization. So you want to build it on a high production city. You want to build it on your first or second, your capital or your second city. For example, say, what's my second city here? This one, right? I want to build it between these two, right? One of these wants to have this on it. So, I build a government plaza here. This has got unique buildings. So how do I get the adjacency? If I'm going to build a government plaza here, I'm going to need to find out where a good spot for science is. There isn't very good spots for science. None at all, really. That's unfortunate. We just don't have good science spots in general. I want to build it between them. Right. These suck. But once we start putting them together, they start to get a lot better. Diplomatic quarter, you can only build this one time too. I'm only just experimenting with that diplomatic quarter now. So we kind of want this beside a river, right? So if we build like this here, it's extra bonuses. We stagger these. What can we put here? Entertainment plaza, maybe? Probably not. It's only between the two of them. Really, it needs to be between the three of them. So, culture from this, culture from this. This city can get in on it too. So that's in the wrong spot if we want to build it between these three cities. Which is something I generally want to do. Put it in the middle of them, this plaza, and build everything around it. Right. Culture. Science. Culture. Science. Culture. Science. Now, without any good adjacencies, they're on like +2, +3. +2 across the board. Just staggered like that. Now, I put a commercial beside this. Commercial over here. A commercial over here. Already we're starting to get more adjacencies. And there you go. There's your first... I have this city build this, and already we have adjacencies in weak land. That's how you do it. As far as I understand, at least, that's how you do it. And then if I keep growing in population, I build the industrial thing on the other side of the city with the other triangle. I hope you understand. These markers are right.
What else could I do here? I could have built the holy site here, right?
Which should start to bump it up even more. Anyway, basically this is up to 10 population. Or 12 population sorted right now. That is already the plan. All of those are working together. I have a pre-plan made out for my districts. As soon as I get them available, I plant them down. Actually, this is a bad spot. You don't want to overwrite your luxuries. That's actually pretty bad. So I maybe shift the whole thing over away from the luxury.
Which I should probably do. Science. And then I can put like that there. This isn't as effective. This being in the middle is annoying. Oh well. I'll worry about that later. Just gonna heal this dude. Man, I'm starting to get a real headache. Not sure why. We go top this hill.
Move him back up here. Now toward the Yerevan. I think that's fine. These are very strong districts already. So I have this city will probably build, like this will almost certainly build these two immediately. This is quite a good spot. This is quite a good spot. Probably that there. So these two are the first two these build. This two is the first two this builds. I can use this as an industrial zone now. I can do that original plan where I went like aqueduct is one of the earlier things you can build, and then the two in like industry here. I already have a thing.
Come on, lock in.
Lock in. I am waffling on a bit, I must admit, but that's kind of the whole thing, right? If you're gonna learn, gotta get explained. Okay. One turn. So I'll set this guy up to escort wherever we're gonna go. There was no accident. I moved him back. North or south? North. Avoid this guy entirely. Go east.
I thought clay must feel.
This guy's out. So where do I want to build? It's recommending here for a good city, but I want to grab this land up ASAP. So it reckons here. One, two, three. It reckons here is a good spot. I think it's right. Reckons here is a good spot. That's 4 apart though. Makes the triangles a little harder, more awkward. It's also 4 away from this. Also, when you start building a little bit further out, it starts to reduce the amount of potential cities you can make. That's what I've noticed. These fuckers got the bananas. I can take a back off them maybe with influence. Anyway, What was my first priority for a city? This one's a very strong one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's a fucking barbarian scout right there. Giving this a little bit of thought. Yeah, I think I want to settle. I want to settle here. Or here. So I'm going that way anyway. I can connect these two together with that chain thing. And we just start marching out. Here, I keep forgetting my build order. Was it mining, pottery, animal husbandry, archery? So we're just done pottery, animal husbandry, archery. Oh, oh, oh. Come on, villages. We're not quite out of a dark age. Head this way. Sure, honey. Oh. Okay, well, we actually kind of need to take this dude on. We'll walk by him for now. No, we can't. We're gonna need to take these on. I'm gonna be up to my arse in barbarians if I don't. Another river. Huge! This is a huge area to take. Map is absolutely in our favor here as far as I can see. Okay, he suicided onto us, which saves us a turn. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unlink these two. I'm gonna send this guy on by himself. I think we're just gonna build there on the salt. And this guy we gotta chase him down. It's gonna get bad if we don't. Okay, I'm gonna cross the river with this because it's gonna cost me a movement anyway. Same here. Come on, barbarian camps. Here it automatically switched into the monument straight away, which is fine. But I probably want to switch the order here back to the holy site.
ماذا فعلتم ليأخذ الله منكم تلك المكافأة؟
All right, yeah, cool story, bro. Thanks for your input. Come on, Tamusha. If they come through here, this barbarian can hold this land against them. Once. It's an honor to meet you. Yeah, we would love to sample your hospitality, which means they'll reveal their city. If it says our hospitality, that's not the one you want to pick. Okay. Well, I'm never going to get expanding over here before she does. So she's past the desert for me. I might want to prioritize heading north. Like, get these two so they're never going to settle down here, I think. There's no civilization here. I can get these at my leisure on. But up here, I reckon there's Mansa Musa's probably here. Which means I want to start prioritizing this city and this city. Lower the priority on this city. Just to get expanded as much as possible. Gobble up as much territory as possible. Nice little area up here. I like that. Hmm. So there is a good consideration. This is a freshwater lake. There's a good consideration for building here. How strong is that city comparatively? This is a 2. It starts as a 1. 1. If I build this here, then it's going to mess this city up. Yeah. Because I can't build further north here. I have to build this away from the waters. So this should be built here. Just so I can get... See, this is what I mean. If you start not paying attention to planning your cities out, I would lose a whole city. If I move this one north, this city becomes mostly desert and built away from the fresh water. Which is possible. But it just becomes way more awkward. It's so much cleaner if I can just build a city here, right? Setting out your city placement is a good idea. Put it mildly. Alright, monument straight out, focus growth. This I'm going to finish a holy site. Alright, cool story, Mansa.
Every nation lives by...
Thanks for your input. Appreciate that. We're not at the stage where we have a pantheon yet, so we're not going to change anything there. And fighting barbarians is mostly what we're going to be doing anyway, so... Mysticism craftsmanship, I believe I was doing. Yeah. Mysticism to get Oracle, and to get... Yeah, Oracle mostly. Have a look down here. Follow this river. Here, do I want to go north? I think I want to scoop this out here. So I'm going to go north.
If there are no dogs in heaven,
Ooh, Ethiopia is... Are they trying to kill Yerevan? What are they doing? That's bad. I want Yerevan in the game. Like, I really want Yerevan in the game. Here, archery. Go on, archery for early defense.
let me ask leave then.
Woo-hoo-hoo, Matterhorn. Now we're in a normal age. Wait, is that a... That's not a golden age, right? No. Golden age 25 plus. I don't think we'll be able to hit the golden age this turn, but we're... Next go we'll be looking for it. Okay. Here we go. Time's it. It's getting on for 11. How long have I been streaming for? 0 drop frames. That's huge. 2 hours. I was a bit late starting today. My sleep was absolutely fucked. I had to go and take a nap just to get the rest of my sleep today. Woke up after about 4 hours. I was reading for a few hours trying to get back to sleep, but it just wasn't coming. So, I had to get up and do some business and go back to bed, just so I'd be fresh enough to play today. So where the fuck did this scout go?
Hello.
Hey Ben, how's it going,
It
man?
is I.
Think there's nothing down here, so I'm gonna go this way. Okay. Not gonna walk by him. Gonna go. Ooh! Motherfucker, it's right there. That is so typical. Oh, found Mansa Musa. Well then what the fuck is up here? If Mansa Musa isn't there, he's probably gonna go to war with France, no? Okay, that's interesting. Any quick deals available? We have some luxuries I might want to sell. 6 for 30 turns is kind of low. Oh fuck, we forgot our builder. Builder built. So what do we focus on? This. Maybe save our charge. Get this and then save our charges for Oracle. Probably that. And chop out this. I can get this. I can only chop one out, but we'll get an Oracle eventually. This guy wants a delegation. He doesn't know where I am. So, no. Okay, let me heal this guy once more and then go looking for that scout. Oh, he does know where I am. That's him there. Oh, that's Mali. He's Ethiopia, right? He likes me. Mali found me and denounced me. What's your fucking problem, mate? What is his problem? Not the best. No, it's not the finest there. This guy didn't attack me. I think I can maybe grab this real quick. And the promotion will save me. I might be able to walk by him. Here. Can I walk into his territory across the water? I can. Yeah. How are you getting today, Ben? Any crack? Or how are you? Where the hell does this guy go? Oh, it's Jason Bourne again. Not done much today. How's the Minecraft going? How's the Civ been going? The Civ's been going fine, thanks for asking. Just started a fresh game. Standard sort of a game. On Deity. This will be a stream attempt. Gave up on that Peter game I was doing on stream with Shane. Or Gambetto. Advising. It wasn't, we were just hemmed in too much on the small map. Would have made it all really awkward. What about around here? This is another nice little place to be building a city. Build the one around here. Probably work out. Can I promote here? I can. So here I choose Alpine because generally you want to aim with hills when you're scouting anyway. Okay. Yeah, it's going grand, man.
May the forces of evil become confused while you're out.
May the forces of evil be confused. That's generally a good idea. Here I want to go writing or bronze working. Which way do I usually go? Writing into bronze, yeah. Few notes. Take a few notes so I remember what the situation is. Oh god. Left contact is stinging a bit now. Probably should take it above. This game's above your skill level. No, not at all. I'm playing on literally God, deity mode, the hardest difficulty. So do not judge by this. If you play it on like Prince level, you can just face roll your way to victory and have a bit of fun. I'm the silly man who's been playing Civ games since he was 12, so I like challenges as well. So I'm starting off on ridiculous and working my way sidewards, I guess. Here I might save the charges. Maybe take this or chop this for Oracle. God, my eyes. Move around this guy. North. still getting a headache. That is not a good sign. Not sure why. Oh, juicy salami. Nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom. Where the fuck did that settler go? Or that scout go? He's gone. Can't see him for shit. Can't see the barbarian camp either. When does this grow? Oh, it's growing toward the horses in 4 turns. Yeah. That's fine. Get up there. Kumasi. This is probably the second city-state we've met that we might want to take care of. But we go for Yerevan first. Your contacts destroy your eyes at this time too. I haven't even been wearing them that long. I've been wearing them 2 hours. But I'm trying to build up the resistance. You know what I might do? I might take it out. I'm gonna wash my hands and take it out. Because it's actually a bit rough right now. Incense. The incense icon. The holy site of Ankar Thom. Yay! Bringing all the boys to the yards. Yard. I believe in your skill level. I don't believe it's above it. And today our stream was stable the whole time, never dropped. By the way, big shout out to Striker, because that seems to have worked. I'm going to take off this contact, which means I'm going to end my video capture device for a second. Don't see the top of my head, no siree. I know. You're awful disappointed. The drop frames, I'll tell you what. They were giving me full on despair the last few weeks. I hope that's the last of them. I hope that fixes it. I've had false hope before. They're really destroying the old stream, they were. Well, that and my incompetence. Between the two, the stream was in jeopardy. But hopefully it's all fine now. Get a game that I like to play. Now that summer is coming to a close, we get into the darker days, I'll probably be streaming even more than I have been. Oh god, my fucking eyeball. The humanity. Oh god, my vision feels so much worse in this eyeball now. And this is the good eye. Oh god. Oh, it feels so sore. Alright. Oh god, I can't see anything. Dude. How are your contacts doing? Unfortunately, I can't wear glasses, so there's no real reprieve from the... They're too far away from my eyes to be effective, so it's basically some contacts sometimes. Oh, dude. Oh, I'm having trouble seeing. Taking it out. Damn. If I just fortify here and he attacks me over the river, he's going to get absolutely baked. In a bad way. He's going to get cooked. You have a monthly ones that should wear them all the time, but you don't always cause you're lazy. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, it is a whole thing to put them in. Vision is a whole thing. Sometimes it's not worth it. It's always worth it, but I mean, for me personally, I have real trouble keeping them in. And like, I wouldn't bring these bad boys out. I brought them to the cinema the other day, which is the most adventurous I've got with them. I bought one to the cinema the other day because I wouldn't dare put two of them in. I took my most stable one and I watched a movie with it. That's about the extent of my adventurousness with them. Because legit, they feel like they're going to fall out of my eyeballs at the drop of a hat. If I tilt my head the wrong bloody way. And they're small enough to do it too. Oh Jesus, my eye is so sore now. I'm also getting a headache. Not sure why. Maybe it's hydration. Maybe she's born with it. Alright. Oh, we found some Scottish. He was in the last game as well.
Be it through filled it's a wheat off.
Yeah, sure, buddy. It's an honor to meet you. Exchange information, armor. No, we can't exchange right now. This game, honestly, it's a really great game. It's very addictive. The one more turn is very addictive with it, for sure. That's very good. That's going to create a floodplain that will give me more resources there. That's very good. And we get what we wanted here. River Goddess is probably what we're going to take here. We're settling along rivers and it's got synergy with our civilization. So we go River Goddess here. 2 amenities and 2 housing. Do you know this? I'm going to turn this light off. My brain is not liking this. This is a very good one to get. There's a lot of brilliant options here, right? But for now, this is the most synergy. Housing and amenities means that our city with a hell of a lot of food will grow like a fucking weed. Gambetta was asking me the other night in our multiplayer game, how is my cities growing so fast? This is how. Housing and food out the wazoo. Okay, now we can switch away from this policy card to the production one. We already could, really. And we're building monument here, which is fine. How many turns? Oh, what? It switched. Well, I'm glad I checked that. I'll switch around. I'll send this guy south. Found Hong Kong. Production. That's alright. Not a high priority for us. Going east. You get headaches, but you're too well, or you're well overdue at a checkup. I haven't really gotten many headaches over my whole life, like the occasional one. But since I got sick there a few months ago, I've been getting headaches far more regularly. And I thought it sort of went away with the sinus spray stuff. Thought it was maybe a sinus thing. Actually, yeah, it did. I shouldn't. It actually did reduce a lot once I used the sinus steroid thing. So hopefully that's not some sort of weird flare-up. It's probably due to something I did today. I drank a protein shake today. And I normally wouldn't touch that stuff, so could be just whatever was in that. Oh my god. The invasion is coming. Am I on a hill here? They're attacking across the river. I'm going to leave him here. He could actually survive all this. He could kill them all. It's possible. Well, this guy showing up right there is very unfortunate. I'm going to back it up and go this way around instead. Here, let's just kind of scoop out this bit and try to head back to our capital. Try to suss out what's this way. And we're going to need to build some archers or some of that. We're going to need to build some defense real soon.
Writing means sharing.
These are city-state dudes. They will not declare war on me, but they're certainly hanging out. Okay, yeah, they're starting to attack. This slinger's a problem because he doesn't have to attack me directly. If they swap these around and the slinger attacks, I'm going to have to retreat. Because I'll have to cross to kill him if I don't. Which is an issue. Do I need... Oh, I need irrigation to even work this. Fuck's sake. I think I want bronze work in here. Let's just double check my notes. I'm pretty sure I do, given the circumstances. Could be irrigation or bronze working. Which do I want more? This is... Oh no, this same... A farm resource will have this built really fast though. I'll go irrigation now. If I build this farm, it will speed the irrigation up. Oh, it's farm a resource. Oh, man can't read. I don't read good, especially when I'm blind. Oh, what the fuck? Do you mind, sir? He's got a mind. Another one. Jesus, barbarians everywhere. Okay, this guy hasn't moved up. And this guy's actually kind of ruined. If I keep staying here, they will die. This guy keeps staying here and doesn't move through these. Doesn't swap with this. I think they will kill... They will break themselves upon my warrior, I hope. If they don't, then... Sad times and crying in a corner. Oh dear. We need to get a prophet. So this is how you get your religion, right? Well, our city's production is actually terrible. That's another thing we gotta keep in mind. Production is fucking free. So here, holy site prayers until we get a prophet and found a religion. Pretty much. This is our priority. Because to have a religion, you need a great prophet. And holy site prayers produce great person points. And you want to get them. There's only, I think it's 5 religions. Do I want to steal this off France? How far are France? They're not that far away from me. They're a little close. Might be able to go up and around here and grab that camp for some hero score. Is there a way to farm a resource? Not unless it takes these 2 tiles. I may build a mine. Can I make a quick deal for some of this? They'll give me 7. They'll give me 7 for either. Either, conniver. I'm gonna sell this for that. And try to pick up our gold income here. We can get another... What are you all doing there? Not enough... So we can't go this way, and we can't go this way. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, we're gonna back out and go south, I guess. We're gonna go, like, around. Classical era.
Mysticism is the...
Change this. We don't have the tech to get the 2 profit points a turn. Leave it as it is. Gonna move way the fuck away from these dudes. And turn. We want to take Exodus of the Evangelists here. And potentially get ourselves Golden Age. Here, we're going to try and get Yerevan. Nice. That'll give us more faith.
Leftarun che leftaru.
Who the hell are you?
Mapuche
Mapuche, honor me with respect. Mapuche to you too. It's an honor to meet you. We would like to sample your hospitality. There he is. Okay, so he's up there. Mapuche Baduchu. Habuchu. On my turn yet. Okay, yeah, you attack him.
Skill
no,
without
back.
imagination is crap.
Okay. That's fine. I can potentially kill this dude. And take this camp myself. Oh, exciting. What do we want to go here? State workforce, I believe. Into our early empire, isn't it? What was it again? Craftsman, early empire. Yeah, early empire. Make a mine. That'll up my production a wee bit. Has it been a turn yet? No. Oh, okay, we just lose the game. I thought they were a city-state right beside me. They were not. Do you know what they weren't? A fucking city-state right beside me. So we may just lose the game because I'm blind. Can we, perchance, build an archer or buy an archer? We'll buy a warrior. Archer's 240. Wait, who are these? These are Hattusa. This is Hattusa. Wait, he's only got this? Oh, he's got two. What in the fuck? Meanwhile, down here, this guy is still fighting off the hordes of... Fuck it, I gotta retreat. So, how do we deal with this? It's unfortunate. We 1 or 2 archers to do the deal here. It's potentially doable. So how do we do it? Well, we try to make some quick deals for some cash. This guy will take our money. Excellent. So we sell off our luxury and we'll be able to buy a archer in the city, which will probably, this plus 1 more will probably be sufficient. But then we have the whole like, oh shit, we're at war for fucking ages issue. Oh damn, the cats are around. I forgot to close the door. Just a sec. Hey, they're wet. Ah, they won't disturb me. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Oh boy, that headache's coming on though. What I might do, I might just stream for a little bit longer and then call it a night. Because it is not fun. I don't think we kill him here. He's got a tiny bit of health left. I thought we'd kill him, but I don't think we will now. might heal a turn and see what happens. Oh dear.
Thousands have lived without love.
He came a long way, did he not? His cities must be just here or something. Came a fucking long way. Alright. So, in defense, we want to focus the melee units because they won't be able to take it. They're all melee units. Aren't working. Here, probably just a holy site lock in, which we should have done earlier. My bad. This would be the best spot. Or here, probably here. Yeah. Yeah. They can plunder this, can they? I forget. I forget if they can plunder it before it's built or not. What the hell? Where are these guys going? They're leaving their dude behind. Take advantage of that. You're forgetting your dude. Jesus. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Unfortunate. I thought we were far enough away that I didn't need to.
If you conduct yourself well, you can consider us friends.
Alright, Teddy. It's an honor to meet you, Teddy. Sorry, we can't exchange that right now. Wait, what? Why is Atusa attacking me? Are they suzerain of Atusa and they levied him? Oh, I am super fucked if that's the case. Super duper fucked. Okay. That is fucking terrible. Oh, Jesus. Okay, on that note, we end. Wow, that was good play by them. If we go back a few turns, we'll probably do it. Fine. I'm really hungry. And I just had some food, so that's a bit unusual. I got some apple left. Well, he'll never reach there in time. I think my capital's about to fall, so it's probably GG. This motherfucker's standing where I want to stand. Fine. This is a bit rough. Yeah, it's done. It's done. Atusa as well. It's done. There's no way. There's no way. Like, yeah, it's just fucking done. Alright, well, that's me. That's me for today. I would start again on the whole thing, but I'm starting to get a real headache, so I think I might just end stream a little early for now. And well, and just leave it. That's fine. I can come back another day. Whew. Thanks for watching, such as it was. I hope that some of you learned some stuff. GG's. Sorry I couldn't go for a bit longer, but it's like it's a good place to end if I just end. If I just get blasted there. If I go back a few turns the next day, I think it will be fine. Right. Because I can build an archer next. And if I have 2 archers there, I withdraw my warrior early. It's possible I hold it off. I thought they were far enough away that they didn't come. They wouldn't come near me. Also, they levied that beside me, so fair fucks them. Good play. Alright, who can I raid? Raid somebody really quick. Quickly. Oh, we've got a Shamrock in the same game category. Well, fuck. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you again, maybe tomorrow, definitely the next day, for more whatever. See you then. Bye. Thanks for watching.
Dark Age, but it is what it is.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh.